It seems when the Wizards took the Celtics to 7 games in the second round of the playoffs 2 seasons ago, the Wizards were a team on the rise. It was John Wall's best year to date, as he averaged around 23 points, 11 assists, 4 rebounds, while shooting 45% from the field. And he also hit a game-winning 3-point shot in Game 6 against Boston. Everybody expected this team to be in the Eastern Conference Finals in no time. Despite declaring themselves as the team to beat in the East last year, they failed to live up to those expectations, as they looked like an average team throughout much of last season. Much of that was due to another knee procedure for John Wall, which caused him to play only 41 games. With all the injuries, you start to wonder, have we seen the best from John Wall already? One would think after having all those injuries, a player would start to slow down a bit. He is still as fast as anybody on the court and is one of the best passers in the NBA. After signing a massive contract extension, you hope the best hasn't already happened for John Wall. There have been rumors of some beef between the 2 best players on the team with Wall and Bradley Beal, but both players have denied any friction between the two. Maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing. But there actually was beef between Wall and Marcin Gortat. The two took shots at each other between media quotes and social media. And you also add to the fact that some people actually had the nerve to ask, was the team better without John Wall? Which I think is ridiculous. This team is going nowhere without John Wall, point blank period. The big move this offseason should automatically be looked at as an upgrade, but there is a chance that this addition could make the locker room even more unstable. The Wizards signed the 32-year-old center Dwight Howard after being bought out by the Nets last month. He has a bad reputation around the league in the locker room, which could be true or it could be overblown. But there's no doubt that Howard is an impact player still. There is a story that if it wasn't for John Wall, Dwight Howard will be a Golden State Warrior right now, which I think will be even more devastating for teams around the league. John Wall's recruitment of Dwight Howard made a big difference. Wall has never played with a big man like Dwight Howard, and he could be the missing piece the Wizards need. Dwight Howard brings a physical presence in the middle as a rebounder and a rim protector. The Wizards ranked 21st in the NBA in rebounds per game last season. Although Dwight has lost a step, he still can be a solid threat in the pick and roll. Bradley Beal had another productive season last year, and it finally resulted in his first All-Star selection in his career, which is well overdue. He averaged around 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists while shooting 46% from the field. It seemed like his injury issues are behind him, as he played all 82 games last year. Otto Porter would never live up to his huge contract, but he still had a sneaky good season last year. He averaged around 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists while shooting 50% from the field and 44% from 3. Those are really impressive efficiency numbers. His shooting, along with Beal, are what you need when playing with a playmaker like John Wall. Getting Dwight Howard wasn't the only offseason move they made. They also traded Gortat for combo guard Austin Rivers and signed combo forward Jeff Green in free agency. If Green can be consistent and play like he did in Game 6 and 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals, this will be a great addition. Austin Rivers adds another ball handler to the team who has had his moments as a scorer. Coming off the bench is the best role for Austin Rivers. The 22-year-old Kelly Oubre has talent, but has never been consistent in his short career so far. There are moments where you can see him being a consistent impact player, and there are those other moments where he can be frustrating. The jury is still out on him being able to put everything together and be the player he should be. He is entering his last year of his contract, and with the big contracts they already have on the team, this could be Kelly Oubre's last year with the Wizards. Tomas Satoransky finally got legit playing time last season. He showed a little of what he's made of. The absence of John Wall created this opportunity for Satoransky. I knew this guy could be a player in this league when I saw him play in Summer League a few years ago. He set career highs across the board. Him and Austin Rivers could be a nice duo coming off the bench at the guard spots. The Wizards made an excellent pick in the first round this year with Troy Brown Jr. out of Oregon, but I doubt if he gets any playing time in his rookie year unless there's an injury. If you really just take a step back and look at the overall talent on this Wizards team, there's no question they should be in the mix for a top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. The Wizards are the biggest boom or bust team in the league. They could compete for home court advantage in the first round, or they could just miss the playoffs entirely. But the health of John Wall is the key to consistent success for the Washington Wizards.